Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we are back with another exciting episode of Silent Hunter 5. Where we last left off, we sunk an aircraft carrier just off the coast of France, and we are now headed out to the grand location that the BDU wants us to investigate. So let's get our 50-kilometer patrol circle set up and start doing the patrol circle thing.
New waypoint, course 4. New waypoint,
Alrighty.
course 4.
So,
New waypoint, course 3. New waypoint,
news.
course 358.
There's an update to Uplay, apparently. And it looks like the games are actually syncing with the server again? I don't know for sure, but it kind of appears like that. So, perhaps, actually, let's scope out the sub. We still got our logo and tiger stripes. Good. So I'm hoping what that means is the mission bar bug should be all gone. Is that what's going to happen? I don't know. Probably not. I haven't read into any of the bug reports or the patch notes. So I don't know if this game's probably been forgotten about, and quite honestly, wouldn't surprise. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. This is an old game that really wasn't all that popular when it was new. So anyway, yeah. So I'm hoping that means that the mission bar bug thingy is fixed. Not that it's really been that much of an issue for us. We've figured out ways to either just change the save game, or adjust, or actually get the game to recognize that, hey, yes, indeed, you've done these things. So if it works much better now, great. I will be tickled pink about that. If it doesn't work any better than it used to, at least we got workarounds. If it works worse than it used to, that'll be bad. But you know what? There's only a 33% chance of that happening. I don't think, you know, that's really what's going to happen. I don't know. Anyway, obviously by my rambling, I haven't got much else to talk about. So, I will just see you guys when we get a target or we get closer to completing our objective. See you guys in a bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, we've got a lot of sound contacts. Like, a lot of sound contacts. I am a bit worried about their distance, though, because if we pop up... let's see, can we see them? Not really, we can just make out the shadows on the horizon over there. But it's a wee bit foggy, and I may just not be in the world's greatest position to pull this shot off, or to pull this attack off. I might want to move more like that, and I guess we'll kick it up to 2. Let's just see if we can't keep an eye on things. Get my 0 bearing straight first. And let's just... that is definitely not them. They should be over in this direction. And still nothing. Alright, we'll keep pushing. And really,
All stop. We're approaching our final waypoint.
it almost looks like there's 2. So let's see. Yeah. Alright, well this should help me. This is definitely not where I want to be at all. Right in the middle? Basically, right under the guns of this guy? That is not good. So, we got our first target with our rear-facing tube then. Okay, so, one of the questions I had, that's going to be a horrible shot that's just not probably going to work. At least we're inside the task force now. Provided we're clear of these guys, let's just see how that's going to play out.
Bearing 5.
Yeah, that should be.
Minimum speed
Let's
ahead.
kick speed up just a little bit here. Okay, that should get us nice and clear.
All stop.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous about ships hitting me these days. Holy crap, and we are like right in the middle of all this. Okay, I've had some comments after I explained how to do it of how I'm shooting without aiming, so here we go again. What you do is you get your lock with spacebar. Feel free to identify the ship to get depth or whatever you want to do, however you want to play this game.
Set to 4
I'm not one to argue with you. So anyway, once you get your torpedo set up and everything the way you want it, hit space again, and then you can make fine adjustments on the aiming of your shot to get it placed, you know, in different areas on the ship. So that is just something to keep in mind. There we go. Let's get our tubes loaded up. We'll go for about a 4. And we will go right really for the middle there. Just to hit all that fancy dancy oil cargo that thing is likely holding. What else we got? There's a nice size ship. So we'll go down to about 4. Nice full speed. And this guy will put more in the rear. Like that. Why not? Oh, we're already getting impacts. Let's go check the damage. Right in the middle. Nice hole. And now, of course,
Torpedo impact.
we've got ships looking for us. That's fine. Another ship. No hole on this guy. But fire. Fire on an oil tanker. That doesn't seem like a safe thing to me. Let's get back. That'll be on target just fine. Let's get back to doing some shooting. Fairly certain that's the one that I aimed at. And that is going to be it. So, I mean, I don't want to waste good shots, you know what I'm saying? It would not be
Torpedo impact.
Not be advisable. It looks like there's someone coming for me, if I'm honest.
New
Let's
contact.
just see.
Warship moving slow. Constant distance. Bearing 358. Long range.
I don't want to get run over again. And I think, you know, that's pretty obvious why. Getting run over in a submarine, not good at all. So we got some ships on fire, which is good. We should have 3. So there should be one behind us, because I don't think we've sunk anything yet. There we go. No, those are still the 2 in front.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Closing.
Anyway,
Bearing
it also looks like we've
254.
drawn the warship's
Long
attention,
range.
so let's just start popping some more ships, shall we? You?
Torpedo depth set to 4 meters.
That was
Sighted. Bearing 154.
maybe a bit deeper than I'd want.
Firing tube 3.
Also, another comment that comes up a lot is I should be using the magnetic depth, or the magnetic impactor, the magnetic trigger, there's the word I'm looking for, on my torpedoes. And, in theory, yes, I should be. Everything I've read about Silent Hunter 5 is that they don't work. So if you play Silent Hunter 5 and you can get them to work,
Torpedo impact.
you know, I will happily stand corrected. And, if you can tell me how to make them work, I will use them. If, however, you use them in other Silent Hunter series and you haven't played 5, the reason I'm not using them is because they don't work. And if you don't know how to make them work, without installing mods, which I'm not going to do for this run, then, you know, we're just going to have to make do with impactor torpedoes. That is a horrible angle, slightly better angle with my electrics.
Set to 3 meters.
So, oh, I don't know, maybe on the inside of the ship?
5. Los.
Get this up. And this just sucks because, like, you know, being spoiled for choice when it comes to a target-rich environment.
Target marked. Torpedo depth set to 4 meters. Firing tube 1.
Is, it's not a bad thing, it's just, it's a difficult thing. To try and figure out what ships we're gonna shoot at. And, how is our torpedoes? I might just want to go deep here, guys. Go deep, and, oh, come on. And, take stock of the situation later. So let's do that.
Take her deeper.
Let's go deep.
Current depth 20 meters. New contact.
Well, at
Warship
least that
moving
counted
slow. Closing.
as
Bearing
patrolling
296.
the designated
Long
destination,
current depth
and it looks
30
like
meters.
we've got one. What do we sink? A Ranger medium tanker, 3,000 tons. Not much, but it is something. We definitely... Then we have a few ships on fire here.
Current depth 40 meters.
And I'm not sure how many we're actually going to sink. But, we got one already. So that's good, you know? Does this have a hole in it? No, but the engines are dead. So
New
that'll...
contact. Merchant moving slow. Closing. Bearing 225. Medium range.
That'll at least make for a,
Current depth 50 meters. New contact. Merchant moving fast. Constant distance. Bearing 346. Long
a
range.
relatively good target. Now... Yeah, the destroyers are definitely here. But... I don't think they know the depth. And, I mean, I guess really we could go deeper too, couldn't we?
Depth under keel is 152 meters, Captain.
So, I mean, we could go down to, like,
New
85
depth,
meters
5 meters.
and just get out of this fight.
Current depth 50 meters. Current depth
In which case,
160
we're just
meters.
going
2,
under.
3. Ready.
I want to see some of these ships that
We
I
are
hit.
diving too deep.
We're not diving too deep. Come on. Really? We are diving too
New
deep.
depth 62 meters.
Who set the orders for that? Why is my depth continually going down?
Current depth 180 meters.
I don't want to be at 180 meters depth, gentlemen. Why go
New
up?
depth 95
That's all I
meters.
wanted.
New
95
depth,
meters.
95 meters.
I don't want 182. Did we take damage? No, our sub's fine. Why are we at 180 meters depth? And dropping.
Low all ballast.
What is wrong with you? And I definitely don't want to be blowing
New
my
depth,
ballast
48 meters.
with
New contact. Merchant moving fast. Moving away. Bearing
freaking
155.
destroyers
Medium
everywhere.
range.
Why did it go to 180? I didn't say 180. I said like 80. Anyway, we got plenty of ships on the surface burning away, which
New
is nice.
contact, Merchant moving slow. Closing. Bearing 1
Yeah,
5
you see,
7. Short
this was
range.
the depth I wanted you idiots at. Maybe even a little bit, maybe a little bit lower. Not 180 meters under, the idiots. Ugh. And it looks like we're still dealing with, oh my, please let this happen. Yes! Right in the middle. One or both of you should explode because of reasons. But apparently not. Damn. A man can dream. Okay, let's... Well, are they still hunting me then?
New contact. Warship moving slow. Closing.
No,
Bearing 1
periscope.
5 7. Long
Surface
range.
the boat. Periscope depth.
And let's just see what's going on. Have we sunk any more ships? We've sunk 2 more, I think. What was the next one? A Liberty Cargo. Lovely. So let's see. We got... Let's get my bearings. So there's the destroyer.
We have a task force inside.
Doing his
3,
destroyery
7.
things. But I gotta say, where was it? This guy way out here. I think it's a Greek ship? We're not at war with Greece yet. They are, it is part of the convoy though. So,
We have a task force inside. Bearing 3, 4, 7.
Are any of these really... Like, none of these are really all that big.
Task force sighted. Bearing 3, 2, 7.
We'll go for this guy here.
Torpedo depth set to 5 meters. Tracking new target.
Yeah. 5, that does seem a little deep.
Torpedo depth.
It probably
set to 4
isn't.
meters. Firing tube 2.
But I'd still rather be safe than sorry. Okay. Well, we might as well. We got 2 torpedoes left.
Torpedo depth set to 4 meters. Tracking new target.
I prefer to just go for British ships at this stage. Oh, there we go.
Tracking new target.
Oh wait, is that the one that I already fired? No, I fired on that one. This one.
Target marked.
We'll go kind of in the rear. There we go. And one more. Let's see.
Task force sighted. Bearing 1.
You're looking fairly
Target marked.
big-ish.
Torpedo impact. Torpedo depth
We'll go
set to 3 meters.
4
Torpedo depth set to 4
and
meters. 2 4. Low.
there we go. So let's go check out the damage on the new ship we hit. And now let's go
New
to
depth,
70.
7 0 meters.
Not 170, just 70. Where else? I was aiming at this guy too, I believe.
New contact. Merchant moving fast. Moving away. Bearing 3 5 5. Long range. Current depth 2
Somewhere in here
0
anyway.
meters.
All right, I'm watching you the depth gauge. If we go to 120.
Current
I'm
depth
not
3 0 meters.
totally confident about any of these other torpedoes.
New contact. Merchant moving fast. Moving away. Bearing 3 5 5. Long range. Current depth 4 0 meters.
I don't know. I can see the wake of some of these guys, maybe.
Current depth 5 0 meters.
But I mean, as it stands, I think with the last 2 here, we're kind of more getting lucky than necessarily where we aim them. Hey, there's another ship that went down. It's a big. That's a big one.
New contact, merchant, moving fast, constant distance.
And that is
bearing,
definitely
19,
not a
long
Liberty
range.
freighter.
60 meters.
But it's not showing up as killed yet. So we'll just have to wait, I guess, until it's totally dead. Apparently, according to the game, this thing is still on the surface. Sucks. I want that dead so I know, you know,
Current depth 70 meters.
how big it is. That looks like a large tanker, is all I'm saying. And it should be a nice addition to my points. I think that ship's starting to ride a bit low, but nothing that is all that concerning for the crew. Basically the same with this guy. The deck
Current
isn't
depth,
swamped,
80
and obviously the
meters.
crew's still out there having smoke breaks, so... Okay, we're at 80, and I told you to go to 50. Is nobody concerned about this? And the fact that we're still going down. Can I not use accurately this thing? Is that just out? Am I stuck?
Under keel is 112 meters, Captain.
Current depth
Am I still like?
90 meters.
Is this the only way to do it?
New depth 40 meters.
Because I know I don't want you at 90 meters. Or 160 whatever you were. Although it is neat to see how deep we can go.
Torpedo
That
missed,
is-
sir.
Yeah, that's to be expected. Are we coming up? We are, slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I guess what we could do, while the ships are counting, is check to see... Of course not. Yeah, that would not make sense. That any of those ships counted towards the mission. This is nice, you know. A new Uplay update, causing me to relog in, have everything all connected anew. Means everything should be working fine. But it isn't. Unless I'm not supposed to sink ships. Or convoy, or freighters, or something. I don't really know. I don't know anything anymore. There, we're good. We're good at 40. 40's a safe
Torpedo
depth,
missed, sir.
right? Still only one ship showing up as killed, which is disheartening. Again, because I'm fairly confident at least one of those ships has sunk. Right? But, like, you guys are just going to keep going, right? Okay. So I know we had this discussion last time, but sometimes one torpedo, one ship doesn't do anything. We'll let these guys
New
get
contact,
cleared out.
Warship moving slow, moving away. Bearing 22.
We got
Long
another
range.
one, so let's go check on them. We got a large steamer, 7,000 tons. Well within the area of operations, but obviously nowhere near the right kind of ship for the
New
BDU
waypoint.
to be
Course
pleased.
243. Returning
New
to
contact,
course.
merchant, moving slow, moving away. Bearing
that's fine.
28. Long range.
Minimum
What I'm
speed
doing is
ahead.
setting course home because we've exhausted our
New
ammunition.
waypoint. Course 247.
So
New waypoint.
I
Course
think we'll be
249.
good
New waypoint. Course.
just to head back to
239.
Helgoland
New waypoint. Course 242.
and get a fresh load of things. Meanwhile, I think we should be... We'll give it a little bit of time here, and then we'll get up to the surface.
Contact. Merchant, moving slow, moving away. Bearing 159. Long range.
We do need to clear out the CO2,
Charging batteries.
and I don't think anybody's following us. Okay, so out of all those torpedoes we launched, we apparently got, what, a grand total of 4 kills? Because one of those was the aircraft carrier before. A normal medium freighter, a large steamer, a Liberty cargo vessel, and a medium Ranger tanker. Yeah. And those are like... You see what I mean, though? One torpedo, one ship. 1753, the first one went down. It's 1915, and there's, you know, another one going down. It's just, it's not... It works. I'm not saying it doesn't work. It's just not time efficient. And in situations where I need to know, or I want to get my kills, I don't need to know. I want to get my kills as quick as possible. Waiting 2 hours for a ship to go down isn't one of those things. Let's mention it's only 4 ships. I know we hit more than 4. Anyway, this is just going to be a pretty standard return. Oh, one thing I do need to do while I'm thinking about it. Where are they? There they are. Let's get these things in. And yeah, it's just going to be a pretty normal trip through the channel back to Helgoland. So I will see you guys in a bit.
Speed ahead.
And by the light of a full moon, we arrive in Helgoland. As you can see, I can't refit or resupply or whatever. So with that, combined with the game not accepting kills, tells me that it just doesn't want to be played today. So instead of continuing on and adding to my renown for no reason, we're going to end the video here. One thing we are going to do, I got a single promotion point, and I'm going to try and get sound coding, engine tuning. I'm going to get that. Just because coming through the channel, I even waited till I was about, you know, here before I submerged. Granted, I did keep it on ahead slow. So, we almost ran out of battery power going through the channel, which is not a good thing to do, because that's a very dangerous place to run out of battery power if you're a U-boat. Thankfully, we didn't, because I made it home. No change on the kill front. So we've got our aircraft carrier and then the 4 freighters that we sunk. We can see indeed the last one was January 21st, at 7:15 at night. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rethink possibly where I'm aiming all my torpedoes on the ships. I just kind of, aim for what I think would be a critical system. Let's get out of the map view. At least look at something pretty. Whoops, there we go. But I don't know. I'd like, in a situation where I'm losing more than, I don't know how many torpedoes I actually fired. I'd have to go back and count. But it feels like 4 ships for the amount of ships that I hit is not good. So I need to figure something out there. The 1 torpedo in 1 ship mantra doesn't always fit. So I don't know. I might start concentrating fire again, because I want to make sure what I hit sinks. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. So let's go ahead and save the game. Season 3, save. And let's take a look at how things are going. We got the 2 operations left. We got 38 merchant ships sunk, 9 warships. That's not bad. We're an ace. Next target is going to be 500,000 tons. We'll get there soon. Thank you all. Thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.